everyone. Okay, so this week on the Pagans Unite, we've done a topic on daily rituals. Now, if anyone has seen my Wednesday video, you know it was very short. I was basically rushing it because I was on a 12-hour. I was going to work and I had to be in there for 12 hours, and then by the time I got home, I would have been too tired to do a video. So I'm just gonna explain my little video a bit more and tell you about my meditation ritual, my meditation time and what I do. Because after my 12-hour shifts, that's the best thing for me to unwind. That is the only way I find to unwind. So I didn't start meditating through Wicca. No, that's not where I learned how to meditate and do all my meditation and that. Before I started working really funny shifts, I went to akido. Now, it's a Japanese martial art, and it encompasses, like, you can have jujitsu in it, you use swords, sticks. It's like, you can class it as a way of life. Aikido. It's very centered, very spiritual. It was great for me at the time, but due to my working schedule, because my class was at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday and I do 12-hour shifts 8 till 8, and it was basically becoming where I'd either miss it for 2 weeks and then I'd be behind, and then I'd be forgetting what I'd already learned, and then I'd be trying to catch up again, and it just became very hard. But what I did is I bought some books on Aikido and I just practice at home when I can. I'll have to do a video showing you my swords, which is still at my mum's house at the moment, so I'll have to bring them. Because I find it I've got two wooden swords that I'll show you if I can get my mum to bring them, which I will phone her today to bring. Anyway, so what I do now for meditation is, because when I was going to Aikido, the first thing we'd do is we'd enter the dojo and we'd sit and we'd meditate before we started class. So we'd enter the dojo, we'd get changed into I can't even remember the name. It'll come to me. Anyway, so we'd get changed and we'd bow to enter the dojo, and then we'd all sit on the mat, we'd do stretches, we'd have the incense lit, and we'd bow to each of our senseis, because we had photos of the senseis in Japan, so we'd bow to them. We'd bow to the sensei that was teaching us, and then we'd sit and we'd do meditation for about 5-10 minutes before we started really working. So what I do now is I come home from work, I light all my candles, I light my incense. If you can hear the music that's on in the background, I'll have this in my iPod and my headphones on, so not to disturb my boyfriend when he's watching the telly. So, and I'd usually do this in my bedroom because I find that the most comfortable place for me, because I can either sit on my bed or just sit on the floor with my back up against the bed. I just find it much more comfortable. I've even meditated lying down, which is, it's good for me, but it might not be good for others. And then I take myself to a meadow. So when I'm meditating, I take myself to this meadow where I can see the trees blowing, the sand, I can feel everything. It's just like a complete visualization of this meadow. And I stay in this meadow for about 10 minutes because it completely relaxes me. And I do this most nights after work. Well, I try and do it every day, and especially after the 12-hour shifts, because working with old people, you've never got the same day twice. You need that unwind time. So I always do that, and I find it very good to do this as well before you do any spells, so you're centered. Now, like I was saying in Aikido, everything was in Aikido was about centering yourself, making sure you were centered. Because even the smallest person can take down the biggest person, which I witnessed in a lot of my classes. Because one of the senseis gotta be 4'5", and he was taking down a 20-stone man, which really was good to watch. Through Aikido I learned one thing that's the most important is violence isn't the answer. Fighting is a last resort, and if you can get out of a fight, it's better to get out without raising your hand. But I loved it. I love everything Japanese, as I've said in a previous video, and Aikido is fantastic. I'll do another video showing you my swords, which I love. But that's something I've never mentioned on here. And yeah, so that's a bit about my meditation. I always find I like dragon's blood incense when I meditate, and I don't know why, but I just love that smell of the dragon's blood incense. It's amazing. But I've also found a lotus flower one as well, which is good. And I just feel so it helps me focus my energy when I've got the incense lit and I can smell all these smells. And then I've got the candle light. So yeah. So that's it, everybody. I'll be doing another video shortly about pendulums and show you mine. So let's be, everybody.